So let's start over here with God's perfect plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think a lot of people have it in their mind that God has some notion as to a perfect version of Father Joseph Anthony Kress or Father Gregory Pine or listener whomever else, and that our responsibility is to make our way towards that perfect plan.
Yes.
Okay. There are things about that are true, but there are also things about that are false.
Right.
So take us there. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, I think God's plan for us is that we dwell in union with him. That's it.
Boom. Okay. So thanks for tuning in to this episode.
No, but we have to be mindful of that and actually articulate that and say, no, that's his desire and that's his plan for us. Now, there's ways that we can do that. And now we can talk about that. And I think for a lot of people, this question of have I missed my vocation is not actually concerning that plan, but it's more concerning about the mode in which we are approaching or desiring or trying to be in union with him. And that's a different question, I think. And we get wrapped up into this idea is like there's a very thin road that the Lord has. There's a thin plan for us, and that all of our time, all of our energy, all of our efforts, our words, and everything need to be as holding almost with a white-knuckled grip to that small road. As soon as I start to slip, as soon as I start to fall off, then I'm offending God, and I'm not. I'm rejecting him because I've deviated from the singular one plan. No, his one plan is that we are in union with him. Now, how we go about that is a little different. I also think it's worth kind of encouraging and maybe lauding those that are concerned enough to say, like, hey, maybe I should actually think about the path of which I pursue union with God. Like that's a worthy thing to wrestle with. That's a worthy thing to desire the best for me as an individual. And yes, I think we can say that God has certain desires and given us certain personality skills and things that, and definitely the graces to achieve union with him in particular modes, right? And so it's worth our time, our reflection, our contemplation on what the Lord maybe is asking of us or the graces he's giving us to live a specific way or a specific mode of that union. But I do think that sometimes we misappropriate the question in such a way that then puts an undue gravity on this reality of what if I missed my vocation or what if I chose wrongly in that way?
Yeah, so as we go, I think we're going to confirm some things and we're going to correct some things. So let's confirm the fact that God's plans for us are good and that they're concrete. Father Bonaventure, if you had the choice between holding a toad and subscribing to a YouTube channel, what would you choose?
Subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. Please subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel, especially if it's ours. Cheers.